Greetings, fellow humans. My name is MartianBuu. Today I have for you a Reno Quest Mage deck. I'd been wanting to play Reno Quest Mage with Vargoth and Potion of Illusion. The idea being you play Vargoth and you play Potion of Illusion around turn 9, and then you play the Vargoth that Vargoth produces with Potion of Illusion. At the end of the turn, both of those Vargoth will cast Potion of Illusion again, adding 4 Vargoth to your hand, all that cost 1, allowing you later on, once you've completed the quest, to take like several turns in a row, because each of those Vargoth will cast Time Warp again at the end of that turn. This deck was actually a lot of fun to play, and I had a pretty good run with it, so enjoy the games, and thanks for watching. Am I supposed to keep this? I don't have 2 copies of Apprentice. Am I even supposed to keep this? I think I want like the duplicate stuff, right? What do I think of Bodybuilder's Buff Paladin, the hand buff thing? I think it's cool. Aw, man. I want my evocation back. Keep Cyclone on coin. That's a good point. Everyone runs Zephyrus and Glare on top of you. So this, and I have 2 mana left over, which does not get me here. So I'd have to wait a turn. Watch it be pressure plate. Thank goodness. That worked out all right. Europe has the best Hearthstone players. I think all regions have great Hearthstone players. Y'all are silly. So I'm gonna get some sorceress value before it dies. Uh-oh. Okay. Well, now I want to do this. Did I get this off of Primordial Glyph? I did, right? Yeah. So we can actually, like, do this first and still kill the cat. Oh, nice. Nice. Do I ever want to hold this? It costs nothing. I actually think Hearthstone players from Antarctica are a lot cooler than other servers. Ha 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 ha! Yes, good job. The dark blue names are almost unreadable. I'm right there with you. This is almost castable. Look at that. Look at that chicken. Wait, is that the PogChamp for today? I love it! Just keep it that way forever. Don't shuffle anymore. That's the PogChamp from now on. No, that's somebody's PogChamp. Whose PogChamp is that? Wait. Why is it when I go to use PogChamp, it shows me the girl from yesterday? What does Ghastly Conjurer do? It's a 4 mana 2/6 and oh, this is unfortunate. We need one more. I mean, like, I have one more, but you know, if we can get freeze, I think that'll be good. Nice. Well, because it just changed. Didn't even think about that. Haha! Good job, Giant. Poor opponent. They got scammed. Unless that's explosive. Oh. Well, that's fine, just fine. That's fine, just fine. Oh, 4 mana, 2/6, and it adds a mirror entity to your hand. Can I keep this against Priest? Like, I feel like this card is a keep in Tempo Quest Mage, right? But we don't have 2 Apprentice. And it's like pretty bad without Apprentice. Gabriel Mayo, nice. Hey Martian, do you know about the Headmaster Kel'Thuzad Easter egg with the cat? Can you make a deck to try and trigger it? I'm not really like that type of gamer on non-viewer deck days. I feel like Marks and friends have already done that. Mark McKay, how do you say his name? Have already, like, you know, done that enough. I'm trying to, like, find something fun to play that's like, you guys are just kind of putting his name in the chat again. Like, that could be Marks, that could be Mark McKay's, that could be stuff. Anyways. Oh no! However, will I win now? Anyways, like, that's not really what I want to do today. I want to, like, see if I can find something that's, like, fun to play and effective for laddering. Who is the best Hearthstone player in all of Hearthstone history? I don't know. It's like, there are a lot of, like, really good ones, right? Like, once you get past a certain point, like, there's only so much more you can do. Tech Raza, huh?
The future is ours. Behold the tools of creation.
That wasn't very good. What do we do in your Discord server? Like, what do we do in mine? So we vote on best of viewer decks, and we talk about Hearthstone related things. Play Tonk Hunter? I might. I've been playing a lot of that off stream. It feels like it's an off meta thing. Wait, that's a main deck silence. Our opponent is running a very interesting list. Are we missing Mad Scientist from this list, MartianBuu? No, I didn't run it on purpose. The idea was to run Ancient Mysteries to get a secret to make my Cyclone better. I'm not saying that's good, but like that's why I did it. Can I just do this? It's nuts. You know what though? I could have had one more spell. That evocation was not bad. That was not bad. We both playing Evolve Shaman. Another question, how do you think of Prince Liam and Odd Paladin? It's alright. It's not great though. You would say Hunter Ace, but as far as accomplishments, they are all close. We all know the best Martian in Hearthstone history. That's true. Our opponent is out for blood. My goodness. This is like all techs. All techs. Do I have the room in hand? So I play this and this, and then I play the Vargoth, which means I'll have 3 open spots and get 2, right? Is that math? No, it's bad. It's not. It doesn't work. I don't need that many turns, do I? Oh, you know, it doesn't make any sense. I don't know. I could have had more turns. I guess I should have waited. Pretty sure this guy runs Geist because of Pat Mazel. I mean, like, it looks like they're just running all the techs they can think of. Like, I don't think that they've taken a lot of inspiration from anyone. But, if it was because of anything, I would assume it's because of, I would assume it's because of, Jack. He was running a stream last night that was like about running Geist. Hey, QB. Hearing your name makes me want to rewatch DBZ. Yeah. All right. So hopefully there's no lethal here. Please give me the... Nice. That said, I only get one more turn. No, this is lethal, right? Cool. That's how much people hate Sacred Mage, yeah. Do I want this? Seems slow. What's the point of playing Hearthstone if your opponent takes their turns? That's a good point. Oh, did I have another turn even? Hey, Dark Pandemonium, how you doing? Do you ever throw away the quest against Rogue? I don't think so, right? I think, like, you have cards in here where the quest matters, so you always keep it? Because, like, if I was going to throw away the quest, I wouldn't run Crag, because Crag is an anti-aggro card, so... I actually think I want to do that. Gatekeeping time? It's true. Do you think reverting Quest Rogue to 4 minions but keeping them 4/4s is enough to make Quest Rogue playable but not oppressive? I don't know what to say, like, that I haven't already. I just, like, I think that buffing Quest Rogue is a no-gain situation. You're either it's still bad and nothing changes, or it's good and Hearthstone is terrible. So, like, I just don't think it's worth it to buff that. I don't think that Quest Rogue is good for Hearthstone. I think that, like, Quest Rogue, buffing Quest Rogue is like buffing, you know, like, I don't know. What else is bad? Like Snip Snap. I just like the Hearthstone, while that is playable, is not good Hearthstone in my opinion. So many other cards deserve changes before Quest Rogue. I don't know about like deserving changes, but like, you know, for like, there are people who like Quest Rogue, you know, so in that sense, like, it would deserve to be changed, but I just, like, I don't think the game is good while that deck is competitive, is all. I think it like, kind of like this one, to be honest. I think Quest Rogue is the worst of this type of thing ever. But, like, decks that are, like, super uninteractive and then just, like, win the game guaranteed around a certain point, like Quest Rogue and Quest Mage, I think they put the meta in a situation where the matches are decided by the portrait more often than not. And, like, I want to play a game, you know, like, I don't want to, like, queue something and then, like, I've already lost just because of what my opponent is playing. I don't want that to be every game, you know? And that's the type of meta that I think these decks create, because they always lose to aggro and they always beat control, so, like, I don't know. Did you read the latest 6-star MA? Someone asked any hints for the wild cards in the core set and said there are some of his favorite cards, and he tweeted about his top 10 favorite cards as well. It is true. I mean, it could be anything on that list, right? It could be any, like, could be so many things. I don't know. I don't feel like putting any energy into figuring that out, but mostly because, like, they don't, like, always make decisions that I would make, so it's hard for me to guess what they'll do. Bring Justicar back, that'd be sweet. Hey, Ref. Do I ever do this first? No. We have Zola, so if they leave the Reno out, like, either Reno takes 8 more damage for us, which is great, or they leave it up and we get to get it back with our Zola, so it's good stuff. Me out of 10. I mean, like, it could be like 1 or 2 of the things on his list and then other things, you know. Alright, well, unless they can deal 15 damage right now. Surely they don't have... Okay, thank goodness. I was gonna be like, 15 damage from hand? What? Alright.
Well played. I did.
I would rather Secret Mage stay powerful and make it less obnoxious to play against, it personally. I think that like counter spell and explosive runes are the core of why the deck is annoying, and if we go after all the cards that make it powerful, then it solves the problem for now, but then as soon as it becomes powerful again, we have to deal with counterspell and explosive runes again. That's kind of my thought process on it. But you play slow decks, so you hate Rig Fair Game? It's fair. It is fair. I think with your slow decks, you'd have an easier time answering what they do with the cards that they draw from Rig Fair Game if they didn't have explosive runes and counterspell. If you didn't have to play that guessing game every turn. This feels like a waste, but I want to remove the Buccaneer and also develop something, and that's how I do it. I'd love for Counterspell to not eat your mana. I love that change to it. I think that's the way to balance the card. Overall, I'd be fine with it as far as explosive runes make it destroy minion but not go face. Yeah. So like that's the problem with explosive runes, right? Like if you play around it by using a tiny minion, you take a bunch of extra face damage, and if you play around it using a big minion, you've invested a lot into a minion that didn't hit the board. So like it's just kind of like there's no good way to play around it. Personally, I think what I do is just reduce the damage on it. Like, I'd probably take it down to 4 even. I don't like any of these cards. There's a chance that we could just finish them off later with this. Really hoping they can't pop the block this turn. Hey Mike, how you doing? Hey Epic Duty. Like Odd Paladin with Divine Favor, what do you thoughts on the Odd Paladin with Double Day of the Fair? With Double Day of the Fair plus Darkshire. What's that one? This preserves my ice block. Do I care about that? I think I do. I guess I shouldn't have used Everseer. Oh my goodness, it's so terrible. I'm not playing that next turn. Maybe if they don't pop the block, I will. What are your thoughts about Odd Paladin with Double Day of the Fair? I think, you know, Day of the Fair, I thought like there was a chance it was going to be like a second copy of Muster for Battle, but it like missing out on the weapon, I guess, just hasn't been worth it. Oh my goodness, we got lucky here. But okay, so like when I looked at that card, I was thinking about like the Corrupt as like an upside. You know, like that's kind of like, is that this is for later, you know. This is for like, it's handy if it goes off, but it doesn't define what this deck's doing, type of thing. I don't know. I don't know what I'm doing here. Ooze? We're just gonna kill him now, right? Like, we can either go back to full health, or how close are we? We're not that close. But, like, we'll just go back to full health, pressure him. Like, at 1 health, they can just ping us anyway, so. Double sap? We're wasting a lot of their burst trading into our stuff. It's a victory to an extent. Maybe they'll just leave all that on board. Rats. Guess we're going Reno Giant next turn, huh? Why do I want to craft every deck I see? Because they all look fun. Oh my goodness, we drew this thing. Alright. Show. Shush, be quiet. Should I have kept this ivory? I think I just did it because it was fun. Alright, cool. If it's Raza, I can go for Wild Growth. But do I want to? I kind of do. It's a spell that didn't start my deck. Allows me to play my stuff sooner. I could have gone for Silence. That would have been cute. Nomad Scientist. So the idea is Ancient Mysteries is 2 spells for Cyclone. That's why I didn't include Mad Scientist. Educated Elec, Potion of Illusion, Wild Pyro, Cloak of Shadows. That sounds spicy. Geist is evil. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, they have the thing.
You fight me, you get burned.
This wasn't a marathon.
How's it working for you so far? We're 5-0 with it, but we're 5-0 with it out at the 800s, so grain of salt, I suppose. I just learned that I will be able to open Rag and Sylvanas. Are you excited? Is Druid any good in Wild? Malagos Druid is pretty good, and Aggro Druid is alright. I didn't ditch class to get second place. What does that mean? Thank goodness those weren't the same thing, because they'll have Scream here, right? You're missing so many legendaries for classic mode. You don't need that many, do you? I mean, what do you want to play? Hey, Key Warden's back. That's pretty cool, actually.
I didn't ditch class to get second place.
I don't like any of these. This one's okay, but I'm not gonna spend it, so I guess I'll take the cheap one. Oh wait, no, that's sick. I take it back. It's awesome. Toss the coin just to get my other spell. All right, that's cool. Forgot about that. Gift of Luminescence with Sorcerer's Apprentice. That's true. That is very true. Even with Vargoth. Come on, sorcerers, rats. Closer we. Can we ever pull it off this turn?
You can count on me. I'm certified. Yeah, it's up to me then. At last, a worthy disciple.
Keep up, keep up.
He just did a Ysera a long time ago. They're messed up with WoW by deleting all expansions in certain game mode. Everyone dusted them, and now Blizzard can't move any expansions back because only a small percent of players has the cards. Aww. So... Can I complete the quest this turn? So this and this is 4 mana. That would be 5, and we'd have 1 giant. We want more than 1 giant, right? Naden, thank you so much for following.
We're gonna be rich.
Alright. So next turn we can do it. Toss a coin to your Twitcher. That's funny. The only cards I see are 2 mana Buzzard and 4 mana Leroy. Nice. I'll miss you, Reno. We got him now, though, right? Do we even actually? I feel like we do. Yeah, that's damage. What about a silver potato in tier 2? I could do that. I already have like the little things to mess with the Kamehameha guy in that.
You shiny.
Of course it's the right way.
Feed the fish, God lover.
It's very rare for the guy that loses. Normally they say it when they beat you in standard at least. That person knows me for one. They're a viewer. And yeah, it's a shame. It's a shame that like we have the mentality that we can't just say GG to our opponent. Like probably wanted to go for a 1 there, right? Like this is the biggest minion in the deck.
To make a wager, friend.
Tradesies. Alright. I'll take it. 2 things have died, right? They're not very good things, but we get 2 bodies. Did he just win? They might. They only need 6 damage. They often have it. Like an Eviscerate and literally anything else in the deck will do it. Alright. Alright. Oh, I miscounted. Wait, what's with all this trading? Hey, GG, shush, be quiet. My sub will last till 311. If I upgrade now, did I waste my 5? Can't you, like, don't you upgrade with the difference? I would assume so.
Someday I'll be just like you.
I should meet you.
Of course it's the
This
right way.
wasn't on the map.
Smart moves.
Huzzah!